October 27th, 2020, Joe Buck of Fox Sports recited these words that will forever live on in my head. And strike three, the Dodgers have won it all in 2020. These words are words I've heard a million times and will run through my brain through the entire duration of my life. That's what makes me smile, and I'm Matt Wagner. Throughout this speech, you will get to know a whole lot about me and what else I love. I plan on doing that by telling you about my love for my sports, sobriety, and of course, my beautiful, wonderful dogs. I would like to discuss my love for sports first, my love for baseball, how I grew up loving the game through and through, and how it brought me closer with my family. My mom and my dad came to every single one of my baseball games, and nothing has brought me closer to my dad than being able to sit down at Dodger Stadium with a hot dog and watch our team do the thing we love most. It has helped me build relationships with the people I love the most, and it is something I center my life around over and over, always. I'd like to then transition into something that is more important to myself personally, and that is my sobriety. I got into drugs and alcohol at a very young age, about 15, 16 years old, and it became very serious very quickly. I had to make a decision that was felt very, very important to me at the time, whether or not I wanted to get sober or continue to live a life that felt a lot like a rat race that would only eventually lead to what felt like my death. But I was able to climb up, get out of that hole, and a little over 2 years and 8 months later, here I am, sober, happy, and living my everyday life. I use all the tools I've learned throughout the time that I've taken to get sober to continue to create routine for myself and to be able to give what I have to others to help them get through their day and even potentially help others with any problems they might have with their addictions. Another thing that's very important to me is my dogs. I have 4 of them, actually, or considerably 5. We have 3 mini wiener dogs in my house. My sister has the brother littermate of one of my dogs as well, and I have a beautiful pit bull at my dad's house. My dogs, I credit almost to being there for me always with their unconditional love, something that I value so much in all types of human beings, but that I can find in animals means so much, knowing that I have people, or dogs I suppose, to listen to me always and just to give me that love whenever I need it, or even sometimes when I don't and it just comes. But I guess I also hope one day to be able to have enough time and money when I'm older to help animals and do what I can to be the best person for animals so that they have the ability to be able to help themselves, naturally knowing that humans control a lot of their lives. To conclude, that is really mostly about me. That's who I am. I was able to show you all that. Talked about sports, sobriety, my dogs, and a few other things in there that I was able to throw in. I suppose the only thing better would be the Dodgers pulling together a World Series and a long road coming to an end that really brings it all together for me, like kind of how this speech did. So thank you so much for listening, and